to the 3 Up, 3 Down podcast, a Dodgers Nation production. Be sure to check out all the fantastic Dodgers content on DodgersNation.com and Dodgers Nation on YouTube, including the flagship Blue Heaven podcast and Dodgers Dugout with Doug McCain. You can find me, your host, for this 5-minute Dodger podcast on Twitter and Instagram. That is at EEULAU. Please give me a follow if you'd be so kind and subscribe to this podcast as well as all of the content on the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. Leading off today, the crappy offense. We're recording this at about 4:45 Pacific time on Saturday before Dodgers Padres first pitch. Trevor Bauer versus Blake Snell, the rematch. The offense has been rough for the Dodgers since they beat the Padres 11-6 on Friday. They've scored just 11 runs. 11. It's not a lot. But I got news for you. I got good news for you. There is no way the offense can be this bad for a sustained period of time. It's been a week. Now, if you're one of those Dodger fans that just thought we were just going to waltz through the season and put up 126 regular season wins and just frolic around and just win every freaking game, I got news for you. It's not going to happen. Yes, this team is really good. Yes, they have a shot at 116 games. No, it doesn't really matter to me, and I don't think it matters to them in April if they're on pace to break 116 wins. It doesn't matter. But let's not be Yankee fans here. Let's not freak out because we had a bad week and we need to make these wholesale changes to the club. This is a really talented team. The bats are just quiet. Yes, it sucks that Corey Seager's 2 for 25 in that stretch of games. Yes, it sucks that Turner is slumping too. Yes, it sucks that Betts has been out of the lineup with lower back stiffness and Bellinger's been out since the Oakland series because the giant A's pitcher stabbed him with his foot, stomped him, whatever verb you want, I don't care. I got good news for you though. The bats are going to come back. And this pitching staff can anchor this team and will continue to anchor this team. Look at that starter ERA. That is beautiful, and that is sustainable. You got Trevor Bauer. You got Julio Urias. You got Clayton Kershaw. You got Walker Buehler. You even have Dustin May. I mean, we've got the starters to keep this team afloat. The fact that we even won a couple of games during this stretch is kind of impressive, to be honest. So let's all calm down. It's April. It's 1 week. It's an incredible team that still has a ton of talent. Yes, with McKinstry going on the IL, our depth is being pushed to its limit, along with Lux, who's still on the IL. But this offense is going to come back. I promise. I promise we will not finish 30th in the league in runs scored per game. I promise. Scout's honor. Let's move on. Let's get back to the arms. This is another good thing. Julio Urias against the Mariners, 1-hit ball, 11 strikeouts, absolutely decimated the Mariners. Julio Urias, he has his highs, he has his lows. He's still young. He is still very young. So he's going to be a little inconsistent, but I think we're starting to see. He's had 2 great starts and 2 bad starts this year. But I think we're starting to see the ceiling for this guy. And the reason I bring that up, 1, because it's awesome that he's finally a full-time starter and can just pitch. But 2, we have 4 aces. No other team in the league has 4 aces. Just us. We're going to right the ship here. I know we've lost 4 or 5. The Dodgers have lost 4 or 5. I'm not on the team. Probably will never be. I'm not going to be. I don't think. We've lost 4 or 5. It's been a rough week. But we have the arms. We have something that nobody else has, and that is 4 aces. And if you want to talk about 5 legit starters, we have that too with Dustin May. Throw him in there. This team is going to right the ship. Everyone calm down. It's going to be okay. It's a 6-month season. There were going to be some ups and downs. Now, the last thing I want to talk about before I let you go here is the Dodgers-Padres thing a rivalry? And a lot of people have a lot of opinions on it. I'm just going to give you mine real quick. Yes, it is a rivalry. By dictionary definition, it is a rivalry. And I love it. I love that teams don't like each other. I love how flamboyant the Padres are. But a lot of people are saying, oh, it's Yankees, Red Sox. I disagree. I think, personally, it's more similar to Auburn, Alabama. Same state. Same region, within 130 miles of each other. This isn't a state versus state thing. I wouldn't say that New York is part of New England. I think people would lose their minds if they heard that. I think they're both San Diego and LA or Southern California, and I think that creates the tension. The Dodgers, like Alabama, have had a lot of sustained success in the last decade. The Padres have not. Yes, Auburn did win a title in 2010, but it's been pretty up and down ever since. And who knows, maybe Jace Tingler's Gus Malzahn ends up losing his job. That's it. That's all I got for you. Enjoy the game tonight. Please subscribe, rate, review, and we'll see you on the other side.